Mount. Justin, can I borrow you, please, brother? You have your guy mounted. And now, the reason why an armbar from mount is so tricky is because it really is an easy thing to get out of. You here have this beautiful position here, and now you want to finish it, and he's defending. But if you go for an armbar and you do it foolishly, let's say you lock the arm up, you go like this here, you turn and you're going to fall, and he yanks his arm out, and now you're on the bottom. Which, crazy enough, happens more often than not. So we got to figure out a way to not lose the position of mount, be able to secure the armbar without losing this really nice position, which in gi, it's easy, you just grab a gi, there's a lot of friction. No gi, especially if it's middle of the match, we're all soaking wet, we're slippery, it's sweaty. We're here. I'm locking up his arm, he starts to push, I go to S mount, go the other way, go to S mount here. Now, at S mount, you decide to go for the armbar, grab the far elbow, pull it in, and lock up the far arm. The near arm will take care of itself. You throw your leg over and fall this direction. Your leg pinches both arms. You then slide up and come to this direction. You guys see how fast he's tapping? That's because I'm going cross body, and the most important part is I have this pinch. So by the time he gets this arm out, I've already taken control of this arm. So important, guys. There's gonna be 1,000 opinions on how to finish an armbar, but finishing an armbar, no gi, is to bait the forearm and attack the near arm. Again, have the guy mounted, whatever I'm doing here, I feel him buck, he starts to buck, I slide into this. My leg is out, I'm in this nice S mount, grab. Grab. Smash the face, lean toward, step over. Pull the arm. That brings you to this arm. You then go cross body. You're not doing this way, you're doing this way. You don't even have to grab. They used to teach you, grab like a brother handshake, face it up, you don't have to. Here, cross body. Let's try it and we'll detail it out. 1, 2, 3. The details, of this thing make a difference. And it's it really has a lot of nuance on why we're going in different directions. Because the defenses on arm bars are so easy from a no-gi perspective. You have the hitchhiker escape, you got the arm pull where you just free your elbow. And when you grab that far arm, you're really kind of getting rid of all of that. You got the guy mounted, he's got really tight defense. He's here like this, you can't get anything here going, you grab his head, whatever. He starts to push you, you slide into your S mount, right? And you sit on top of him. Guys, make sure your S mount is this direction. You don't want your S mount in this direction because he's gonna come right out. My foot's out, right? I say, okay, far arm, thread, far arm. I'm grabbing this elbow really tight, as deep as I possibly can. My elbow smashes his face. I actually will push his face down so I can step over. Even if he has his arm in there, he thinks he's got something good there, he doesn't. I sit back, I now pinch, lose the far arm, fall this direction. He goes for his hitchhiker escape, and I turn this direction, sorry.
Okay.
As soon as he starts to bend his arm, that's what I want. I go that way. You understand why that works? So this is an attack that has a built-in counter. Because classic jiu-jitsu, like one of the first things you learn when they go over arm bars, hitchhiker escape. Brazilians all call it hitchhiker escape. You get right out of the arm bar. They tell you to fall to the hip. We don't fall to the hip anymore. We have the far arm, not the close arm, we fall to the head, and when he bends his arm, you use that bend, that angle he's giving, cross body. You don't even have to have, you can just use your arm and pull it over. You need to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, please. Mount. I'm looking for everything. He's defending. He turns to the side. I just jump right to my S mount. Grab the far. Now I get underneath the elbow. Not like this, but like this. Here. I pull this across. He doesn't like that. Believe me. It's not comfortable. It's not going to submit him, but it ain't comfortable. I go from my S mount. I lean the other direction. I step over. Guys, if you can't sit here like this, you're doing it wrong. You have to be on balance here. As I fall back, I pull his arm with me, and I fall this direction. He goes to hitchhiker out. That's exactly what I want. I pull this direction. You guys see it?
Sir.
Try again. 1, 2, 3.